Developing news this noon, it's happened again. 9 people are safe after they escaped this blaze along the Grand Rapids-Kentwood border, a neighborhood that's been hit again by a suspicious fire. That brings the number of fires to 6 that have been set north of 28th Street and east of Breton Road since July 18th. And 24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFergie has been following this case very closely every step of the way. So what's happening out there right now, Joe?
Yeah, Brett, there has been quite a bit of activity throughout the morning here on Mulford. This is where the fire occurred last night. There was also a fire down the street just a short time ago, a couple of weeks ago. I want to show you what's going on here right now. Investigators have been pretty much centering on the front of the garage you see in front of me. You see 3 cars destroyed by the fire, the heat destroying those. But if you see right in front of the garage door, which would be to my right, screen left, that is where they're digging through with shovels and other small items, looking for any evidence that may point to a cause or point to evidence in this fire. That's where they think it started. About 1:45 this morning is when the report came in. One resident inside heard what sounded like the garage door opening. Remember, this is a condominium. He thought it was one of his neighbors coming home from work, but then minutes later he heard a crackling noise, got up, looked outside, and saw the top of the garage in flames. That resident got his family, including his wife and 9-month-old son, out, and then warned the others inside. Everybody inside, all 9 people, got out okay, but again, this was an awfully close call. This makes number 6 in what investigators are calling arson fires, all occurring at either condos or apartment complexes in the area. Most of them, again, including this one, set in or near the garage. Now, there is a lot of fear in this area, and for that resident who discovered the fire, that fear has given way to anger.
Had I woken up maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, I think 9 people could have died. And it's just terrible when you think about that and think about not being in control.
6 fires, but the same message from investigators: be on the lookout. They don't know at this point, or they're not saying whether they're looking for 1 or more suspects, but they do know all these fires are occurring between the hours of 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. If you see anything suspicious, you're asked to pick up the phone and call police. Investigators are also suggesting that people make sure their doors are locked, especially their garage doors. And if you have a security light, make sure that's on. And while you're at it, check your smoke detector. So who would set these fires and why? We're going to have some insight into that throughout the day as well, right here on Wood TV 8 and, of course, at woodtv.com. Back to you.